Hey everybody. I figured we have a chill brewing stream. How we doing tonight, guys? Or rather this afternoon. I'm so used to it being nighttime when we hang out. We didn't stream last night. I needed a good night's sleep. And I was literally sitting at my computer. Brewing, and I was like, I could just do this with chat. I don't know why I'm not. So I'm like, yeah, we'll brew up. We'll see what we can do. Because I got 2 ideas I'm trying to work on. Ozai is, yes. Ozai is fucking cracked. It's insanely powerful. All right, here we go. I'm trying to work on a King Boomy. I haven't done a King Boomy yet. I'm trying to do one that's not repeating itself too much. I'm also working on the Dragon deck. Which is part of it. Well, welcome everybody. Joey, Jay's in Flood into the Flood again. Same old trip it was back then. True Yellow Dart. The Smacks. Cheese Blast, how you doing? DB Cinematographer. Welcome to the show. We're going to get started here. I want to test my dragon lessons. Blue or green, red. Blue or red. All right, we can start with some dragon lessons here. We also might just rank a little bit, too. We also just might just rank a little bit. There we go. Into the Flood again. Same old trip it was back then. Let's do that. Discard a card. Let's get rid of Firebending Lesson. Boom. There we go. Black Hole Sun. Hey, what's up, Gobbler? Day of the Black Hole Sun. I do kind of want to do a Day of the Black Sun. I mean, it's a board wipe, so it's not like it's super about removal or anything like that. Okay, Badger, Possum Druid, or a Boroid. Yeah, this is where we're at now, boys. Unfortunately, it's get Ouroboros out as quick as possible and go from there. Threw away my removal. Obviously, you need more removal. We need more removal, guys. You need to be able to pop Badger Mole as soon as possible. I didn't draw enough kill cards there, and I think more kill cards is going to be the play. Again, this is completely tuning this in. This is the first time I've ever played this. Yeah, I mean, when you can get Ouroboros out turn 2 or turn 3 and then turn 4 go in. We're in a turn 4 standard. You need to be ready to... You need to have some sort of win con available. This is a dragon deck. I just happen to be using lessons because the best dragon, Ran and Shaw, uses lessons. It's actually mostly dragons. There just happens to be some lessons in it. This is not... The win con is hitting them with dragons. The win con is not playing lessons. Lessons get you to the dragons to get double the amount out, etc. and so forth. I don't know why everyone is surprised that I do play blue, guys. Like, I'm not anti-blue. I don't know where this whole rumor got started that I hate blue and I'll never play it. I hate Simic and never play it. Blue is a fine color. If you do nothing but fucking counterspell and knock things back to people's hands, you're just wasting time. I'll still criticize black if all you do with black and board wipe and play removals, you're also playing black wrong. I don't like control. I don't know where this this rumor that I absolutely despise blue came from. It's probably my least used color right now, but I don't despise it like out of just raw just cause I don't know. I don't know where people got that impression. I don't know why I've put it in plenty of decks, especially Dimir. Really like Dimir. But yeah, I don't know why people are shocked when I even remotely use blue. I like, you know what? I shouldn't even really say I respect it. I can understand, Merfolk. You're saying I want to go with creatures. I want to do a mid-range kind of combo creature deck. I'm trying to bait out his removal here. What this guy's going to do, and he's going to counterspell and card draw his way to victory here, that's the type of blue I don't care for. But blue as a color is not, like, offensive to me. I don't know. I somehow got the reputation of being anti-blue. I'm anti-control. I don't ever play control decks. If your deck is... The purpose of your deck is to look at me across the board for 20 minutes, then I have no interest in that. That's so fucking boring. It's like playing a wizard in an RPG. It's just... It's so boring. Well, the reason I want lessons, guys, is so I can play Ran and Shaw. You figure that if you can get Ran and Shaw with Terror of the Peaks out, you get 2 4/4 dragons that will do 8 points of damage if you have Terror of the Peaks. So that's kind of the idea. Anti-Semitic, wow. Simic. Yeah, I hate Simic. Simic is objectively bad. And I back that up with facts, okay, guys? I back the fact that Simic is dog shit up with facts. It is the most banned color in Magic, and that's not a mistake. They know what they're doing when they ban Simic. It's the most banned color combination because it's the most broken piece of shit that anybody ever did. This guy's got his own stare at you across the board deck that he's excited about. Let me guess, he's gonna push that back to my hand. Oh my goodness, who would have ever thought that he's gonna play it fucking return it back to your hand? I wouldn't say I'm pro blue, but like I understand blue's function. It's just the least interesting to me, but I don't mind blue. Like it's fine. Let's do this. Yeah, Washi Tong, we don't need you, bro. We don't need you. Do. Hey, what's up, brother Tar Cruz? I'm anti-control decks that don't have win cons. There you go. There you go, fucking brother Tarcruz. You've hit the nail on the head here. You've 100% hit the nail on the head here. Yes. The joke that I always make about Simic win con with no Simic value engine with no real win con, that's a real thing. That's a real fucking thing. That is a genuine thing that people will try to run on you. They will try to they will absolutely try to just make the most waste your time deck. The win con is you getting bored and leaving. All right, we drew that out of his hand. I want Roku more than I wanted that one, but we have to kind of draw these blues out of his hand. Hey, what's up, Mad Mac Ano? How you doing? Sergiano Vanasov. By the way, guys, get used to day streams. I might start day streaming more. I also might start splitting up my Twitch and YouTube streams. I might do a 2-hour Twitch stream and a 2-hour YouTube stream going forward. He's going to bring back Quench, Opt, or Flood Maw. He's going to accumulate. Okay. Boom. Legend of Roku. Legend of Roku. Exile the top cards into exile a non-land card. So the end of my next turn. So let's put you down. Let's swing in. Boom, boom. Zidane, how you doing? Is streaming fucking up my bandwidth? Probably. Probably it is. Accumulate. Boomerang basics, very nice. Boys and ghouls. That's Crypt Keeper. That's Crypt Keeper talk. All right, he's going to go with that one. All right, we're going to need to draw out the removal here. Add 1 mana of any color. Red. Firebending movement. Boom. We do this. Come on, counterspell. Show me potato salad. Done. We may need more treasure to make Magna worth it. We'll see here. We may need more to make that worth it. Hey, what's up, Night Owl? Night Owl, we'd seen you in a little while. Where you been, bro? Washi Tong. Boom. 3. Who's getting it? Boom. They get exiled. Boom, boom. Draw a lesson. Boom. There you go. Nice. J Villain. Serpent of the Pass. Then we're going to get we're gonna get Roku. Yeah, this is Student Cosmetics. I like this one better. I like the other one the most. The elemental frame is sick. Boop, 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 boop. Exile and return. Boom. Let's do this first. Firebending student here has abs, so whenever you commit a crime, you create a treasure token. Boom. We'll try this. Which island had to jump in? No, this is M21. There's Quenchia, perfect. That's what we wanted. We're gonna do no attacks. This is an M21 island. I don't remember how I got this. I've had it forever though. This is a really good card. Legend of Roku is a really good card, by the way, guys. Really good. If he doesn't get rid of Roku, it's gonna about to fuck him up. For real. This might be good in an all red like that. I'm not running Quintorius, no. I still haven't found some place for Zuko Conflicted. I do want to put him somewhere. I don't really like cards that go to your opponent. I don't let's block with Magda. Let's block with Magda. There you go. Now, he may do Aetherize. If he doesn't play any mana here, if he doesn't play anything, he may try to Aetherize me, which is suboptimal. No, he's going to Boomerang Basics Roku. Good choice. Does give me fucking more cards off the top. Unfortunately for him. So let's see if he can deal with that. Firebend X. Let's see who's he gonna knock back here. He's gonna add the 2 red. Eddie Merc Crab. They're already tapped and attacking, so it doesn't really matter. Got him. Take that blue. I'm 0 today in standard. Uh-oh, Alex, you're in the barrel, man. Take a break, man. Yeah, don't keep grinding, man. The ladder's rough right now, man. Take a break. Take a breather. It's all right. I did that the other day, man. I chased good money. There's no shame in stepping back. Nothing wrong with taking a breather. Boom. Okay. It's a barrel day, guys. Sometimes you're in the barrel. Traders, Dragoon, and Zuko. We just try to give our opponent our entire cards. Okay. Kraza. The Swarm is 1. Boom. Kraza. Should we try to make a deck where we give our opponent every single one of our cards? Yetski and Oli. Weaver. It's probably going to say instant. Yeah. So I need one more lesson to click off Rand and Shaw. I think I'm going to go for Magnetic Hellkite next. Oh, that's good, Mad Max Auto. Surus and Silky. Very nice. Let's do this. Green. Let's get rid of you. Trade. Boom. There you go. All right, I need one more lesson. Boom. Firebending Student. Boom. Got him there. Oh, I'm sorry. The game audio is turned off. I apologize. I just never turned it on. There you go. Yeah, the game audio is just off. There's nothing any more complicated than that. Boom. All right, that's a problem. So we do River Pyre. Do this guy. We need one more. We need one more lesson to get double Rand and Shaw. He's expensive. That's how. He's a 5-drop, which might as well be in a million drop in standard. A 5-drop is insanely expensive. A 5-drop without haste? You kidding me? A 5-drop without haste is ridiculously expensive. If he was like a 3-drop, yeah, he'd be like a fucking mythic rare. All right, we're not getting any lesson cards, which is a problem. There's Solstice Revelations. Let's do that. No attacks. Going in. I'll block that with that. Boom. Brandon Shaw. No attacks. Surus Siltech Vanguard. Okay. Solstice Revelations isn't a good match. We don't have enough mountains to make this worth it. Unfortunately. Urus the Spider Spinner. Nice. We need to kill this guy too. That's the big issue. Hellkite. How much fire would we be bending off that? We don't need to bend that much fire. Let's do no attacks. Next turn we'll do it. Just built a budget lessons deck. Been playing pretty much daily since August, but I have 0 red decks. Watch this, makes you want one. Oh, cool. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright, so what do we want to block here? Block that with that. We'll block this with this. We'll block that with that. And we'll block that with that. Oof. What's he gonna play? He's not running any removal here. I think he's gonna realize Rand and Shaw are gonna go nuts on him. I don't know if he knows that yet. That doesn't have reach. Great armor, and web that. Gain life, boom. Yeah, the bounce fucked me over. If I would have not hit that bounce, if he would have not hit that bounce, I would have won. Damn it. Fucking bounce, man. Fucking hate bounce. Oh. Oh wait, did I accidentally scoop too soon? Wait, did he not block? How did I do that? 8 and 5 is 15. No, I would have been dead. I don't know why it said that. Yeah, I needed that second ran. Let's get some store. That was weird. Got 2 packs. Lightning Strike and Araground Lotus. And let's see here. Mythic Rare Washitong. Very nice. Alright, let's take out... Revelation is not doing us too much good right here. Solstice Revelation is not doing us too much. I'd rather have Firebending Lesson, I think. Or maybe another Accumulate Wisdom. I'll craft one more, yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, Grand, followed by Mag. That was a pretty good line there. Boom. Badger Mole Cub. All right, well, you know what we got to do, right? You know what we got to do, right? Non-creature spells. Discard. I'm going to say 1 attack. Boom. Okay. Chocobo. Spire Bluff Canal. Draw a card. Discard. Boom. Okay. Cycle of Renewal. Landfall. No blocks. Let's do this. Draw. Let's get rid of you. That's not going to help me at all. Poof, poof. Down you. I sure did, Kevin Stewart. As a matter of fact, I didn't do it. I did it on Thursday. There's one in my whatchamacallit, in my, I have a video up of that right now. Matter of fact. This is the argument for 80 pounds of removal, by the way, guys. This is the argument for so much removal that you can't even believe it. That you can't even believe how much removal that we're getting off here. We'll discard that. Boof. This is the argument right here. Protection. Oof, oof. Yeah, that's why you need to have 2 or 3 kill cards immediately. Combustion. That's one of the things that combustion technique is good, but it's kind of a late game payoff. You may need more immediate kill cards. That might be the more useful. It might be the more firebending student. Okay. Okay, so we already know what's happening here. This is Simic, so we already know what people are. We already know what this guy's about, right? Do we get it? Do we understand what this person's about right now? Badger Mole Cub. All right, you already know what it is. We're gonna nuke everything. Oof. Put one of these cards in my hand. It's gonna be Firebending Lesson. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the way to deal with Earthbending off the rip. That's the way to deal with Earthbending off the fucking rip. You have to absolutely fucking punish them. You gotta tell them absolutely not, homie. This shit ain't going down like you think it is. You gotta fucking nuke everything that they put down right away. They don't get to keep nothing, man. Bro. What are you talking about, bro? What are we even fucking talking about, man? I might want Agni Kai in this. Let me get rid of Ran and Shaw. Tyvar, very nice. Terror of the Peaks. Axe Firebend. Oh, lemon meringue pie. Our old favorite. I think this guy's dead. As a matter of fact, the more I think about it, the more dead I think I know he is. That's why I gotta kill that shit right away, man. Got him. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking the dragoning action here. I'm liking him dragging him down. I'm enjoying that. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I should have had this music on for y'all. I got some chill background music for y'all. That's why I was so quiet. Blue or green. Where am I at in ranked? Oof, halfway through Diamond 3. I could lose a pip or two. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's the issue, Abomination, and the goal is to build a wide board state. Oh, I go first. I like that. Okay. Let's do that. Boom. We can do Sarkin. Sarkin D's. That's why I call him Sarkin D's. Sarkin D's. Nuts. Okay. Hey, what's up, Captain Rex? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Sunset Saboteur. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's put down Magda. Let's go in. He's gonna not want to block. I don't think he'll trade with me. He would rather pump. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Duress. No blocks. I'll take the hit. Boom, boom. Sunset Saboteur. Okay. He's down to 7. Infestation Shade, Sage. Unstoppable Slasher. Ran and Shaw. Got him. Waboom! He thought he had me, man. He thought he had me dead to rights. He said, I got you, man. Don't even worry. You're zeroed in. Omae wa shindiru. Y'all see that? You don't even see what happened, did you? You don't even know what happened. That dude just fell over. Didn't even see the cut. Rand and Shaw, I'm telling you guys. People are sleeping on Rand and Shaw. Double Dragon. Double Dragon. It happens. Yes, I still will be doing night streams. Yes, don't worry about that. I'm probably going to do both. Don't worry. Night streams will resume. Don't worry about that. It'll happen. Okay, Spire. This is not a very good hand, as a matter of fact. I might mulligan this. That's better. Okay, do that. Let's put down Grand. Okay. Boom. Bloodghast. WD Gaster. My turn. Okay. Sephiroth. Okay. Snapped. Boom. Boom. We're gonna have to hit him with the Flying Straight Silver. Boom. Into the Exile. Draw a card. Magda? Let's get rid of Magda for right now. Bloodghast. Oh, Abzan. Abzan Sacrifice, huh? So Thera the Super Void. Draw. We'll drop that. Boom. Choose a creature you control. Alright. At the beginning, if player controls no creature, sacrifice it. And then put the whatchamacallits. This is going to be draw. Let's get rid of Firebending Student. So Thera's a problem. Told War. Interesting. Rotten Mouth. Choose a creature you control in that one. Lose 4 life. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Go in for 4. Seven. Get rid of you. Lose 4 life. No blocks. Boom. What do we got? We got this. Bango. Bango. And close him up. Close him up. Close. He was getting me. He was starting to chip away at me there, but we started to close him up there, man. Oh, now you saw how that went. It went. I'll tell you that much. All right. Wall of Fire, guys. Thank you so much for that. Dragons, man. Dragons are always powerful. I go first. I love going first. Especially with this type of deck. So how's everybody doing? Well, how's everyone's experience on the ladder been? Huh? How are we feeling about the ladder right now? It's kind of a mess, huh? Leyline of Hope is not good. We're going to have to Combustion Technique whatever comes out next. Sheltered by Goats. That's bad. I need a mana here now. Abandoned Attachments. We'll do that for Accumulate Wisdom. That ain't it. We needed a mana. We needed a mana really bad. Really, really, really bad. We need a mana. Like, insanely, incredibly bad. Son of a bitch, man. No, we're fucked. We're just fucked. We're just fucked. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let's put down Firebending Student. Hopefully he doesn't have another thingy on that. We'll see. If he's got another Shelter by Ghost, we're just fucked. But yeah, mana would have got us out of the fucking the shit box there, but no blocks. Poof, poof. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have instant removal, you're gonna lose the game. If you can't remove like the first couple of turns, you're just gonna straight up lose the game. It's insane that we're at that point, but that's where we're at right now. If you just flat out don't have the first couple of turns to kill whatever they put down, you're gonna lose. Right now, Magic the Gathering is the only profitable part of Hasbro. They really do need to chill out. And this is somebody who really likes Magic, doesn't really have that big of a... I do dislike some Universes Beyond, but overall, I'm not against the whole concept. 7 sets next year. I'm already fucking tired thinking about it. Hey, what's up, Horror Story? Yeah. It's the only profitable part of Hasbro. They're going to keep pushing it. I think if you get 2 bombs, I think once sales start to drip, I know I don't like it either, but man, it's the way it is, man. It's we're at that point where if you're not running fucking that many kill spells, you're in shit shape. You're fucked. You're brown bread dead. I have a feeling that there's going to be a couple of flops in next year. I'm not happy. I do not delight in this. I am not happy that there is going to be flops next year, but I guarantee you there will be. I think Marvel Superheroes is going to be a flop. I think it's going to be a massive fucking L. I am not excited about that. I am not thrilled. I am not happy that will be happening, but I am almost positive that it is going to happen. I don't think TMNT is going to be popular either. I think Lorwyn will be popular. I think Reality Fracture might be okay. Again, we face mono white and we don't have enough removal immediately. No, listen, I don't want sets to flop, guys. I don't want Magic to fucking fail. I love Magic. But you're flooding the market, and we've already shown that just these formless kind of sets with no coherent plot or through line that don't really belong in the magical world. They're fantastical, not magical. We've already seen that they don't work. Spider-Man was a warning. You know, TMNTs, all these other ones, they're not going to work. They just feel wrong. People are just not going to gel with them. I don't know how else to say it, but people are going to really just kind of, they're going to feel icky about them, and they're not really going to understand why they feel icky about them. They're just going to feel that way. Jeez, look at that. We'll take that. Boom. And they're going to kind of go onto a collapse. And I don't want that. As I've said before, I'm not happy about that. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. My turn. Boom. Let's put down Terror of the Peaks. Boom. Pillar of Strength. Oof. 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 Yeah, whatchamacallit is a horrid fit for Magic. It is an abysmally bad fit. And I've said this as a Star Trek fan. It is such a bad fit for Magic that it is almost like a tragic misunderstanding of what people even like about Magic. No, listen, there are good UBs. There are 100% good universes beyond. 1,000% good universes beyond. There are ways to do this that are incredible and useful and interesting. you can't just throw anything at it. You've got to do it. You've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, you're gonna flop. I genuinely think they just say, oh, we can throw anything at the wall and it'll work. And I just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. But there was magic in space, okay? There was magic in that space, correct? There is no magic in Star Trek. There are no supernatural. There were supernatural things happening in outer space. There was a weird cult, and they used gravity magic, and there was other things happen. There is no magic in outer space. I can't stress this enough. In Star Trek, not in outer space, in Star Trek. It does not exist. It is a non-existent phenomenon in Star Trek. There is zero. Anything that happens in Star Trek can be explained scientifically. There is not a single supernatural entity or event that occurs in Star Trek. It does not, 100% does not belong in this setting. It doesn't even really have any fantastical elements. It's not hard sci-fi, but everything has a gobbledygook science fiction explanation. That's the end of every fucking episode. They could meet a full-on whatever, and they'll say, oh my god, we can't understand it. At the end of the episode, they'll understand it by saying a bunch of technical gobbledygook. That's the whole point of Star Trek. I don't know why we played 4 mono white decks in a row. I don't know why that happened. I guess I was winning too many games, so that had to slow me down one way or the other. And the Q, they're just higher dimensional beings. They just exist in the Q continuum, which is very clearly stated to be an extra dimensional space. They exist in like the 8th or 9th dimension or some shit like that. That's why the Q continuum exists. They already made Deadpool. They did it already. Let's do this. Ran and Shaw. We'll put down Ran and Shaw. Deadpool let you steal the card, the card things off of other cards. Let's do this. Boom. Verge. House grows hungry. Spire Bluff Canals. That down. Decline. Strap bet. Yeah, we're fucked here. We are fucked here. We are fucked, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this removal spam, bros. Look at this fucking removal spam. Insane. I don't know if whatchamacallit will win. Will work. My guess is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going to be a flop. My guess is that it's going to be a massive flop. That's my thinking. I predict 3 flops. I predict 2. Star Trek could go either way. I don't think it's going to be a very good set. I'm excited about playing Borg. That's about it. I'm excited about playing Borg. That's it. Superheroes is going to be a flop. Guaranteed. Guaranteed going to be a terrible time. Marvel Superheroes is going to be fucking terrible. Marvel Superheroes is not going to fucking work. We already had a test run with Spider-Man. Why would it be any different? It's also going to be another Omen Path set. It's also going to be an Omen Paths again too. So why would we expect something else to happen? That already happened one time. We saw what happens when you do Marvel Superheroes with Spider-Man, and it was bad, and nobody liked it, and it didn't fit, and it felt weird, and everything about it was just off. So I don't know why we would expect anything different. I think Turtles is going to be a mixed bag. I think Turtles might play well because of Ninjas and Samurais do play well in this setting. But I don't think that Hobbit will do fine. People will like Hobbit. That's okay. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of these I don't know if they're gonna hit off. Listen, Omen Paths didn't help, man. Avatar is doing well. Avatar is doing okay. People like it. It fits. It makes sense. You could know nothing about Avatar and understand what that is. A combustion technique. Does that look any different than a regular Magic card? It's a dude shooting fire and blowing something up. And it does damage to a creature. It's perfectly fine. It fits thematically in everything else that we're doing here. Boom. Conan would not be a good UB because nobody knows what Conan is anymore, unfortunately. That's the God's honest truth. Godless Shrine. Swamp. Let's get rid of you. Forester Wealth. Boom, let's push you in. I'll tell you this, True Yellow Dart, people might have liked the aesthetic a little bit better, but it did absolutely nothing to draw people in. It did nothing to draw people into the set. As a matter of fact, it may have alienated some people. I realized that, listen, Omen Paths was a great aesthetic. Spiders was a weird thing. Superheroes might do a little bit better because it's not so spider-themed, but, man, it's so confusing. People having that disparity is really, really tough. It's very hard. it's very hard to do it right, man. It's just there was a lot of suffering from that. I'll show you my post-mortem. It's pretty wild. What you see, the absolute fall off of cards and such. Boom. Boom. Optimistic Scavenger. All right, got him there. By the way, speaking of other properties, that Predator movie is really good. I don't know why people were shit talking that. I don't know why people were shit talking that movie. That movie's fucking banger. That is a banger fucking movie right there, man. Yeah, I think there was a little bit too much hatred for the quote-unquote hat sets. I liked OTJ. I liked OTJ, but I didn't like Karlov. Karlov felt like such a waste of Ravnica. I'm glad that everyone calls it Spider-Man now. Spider-Man. We'll get you, Spider-Man. Naga Flesh Crafter. Gene Pollinator. How you doing, Chris Cass? I need a blue mana. Hey, what's up, the Vodek? How you doing? I hate this, and I'm getting mana starved right here. I think I need to add Agni Kai to this. Fell off. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I didn't run it. Even with the removal that I had, 3 removals, I couldn't even kill it. Couldn't even get it out with even the removals that I had, folks. That's how much removal you need to run this fucking thing. But again, I didn't have any mana either, which also causes an issue. You have to, the first 2-3 rounds, you have to kill everything. You have to kill everything, guys. There's not a thing that you have fucking been. There's not a fucking thing that you can't not fucking smash in the face. It's insane. You've got to kill everything. Another pack and a golden pack. All right, very nice. Boom. All right, let's open some packs here, boys. Unagi of Kyoshi Island. Boom. Another rare. Avatar. Ooh, first time I've got Avatar Destiny and a golden pack. Lotus Ring. Sword of Wealth and Power. Tyvar Mai. Beyond the Quiet. Sunstar Chaplain. Alright, one more time and we're going to change decks. I do like this deck, man, but goddamn, the meta right now is woof. Oof. I get it. I get it, folks. We got 40 people here and 26 likes, so 14 of you have been lacking in your diligence. That's the real question I have for y'all right now. Who's lacking? Ops goes first and I got a slow hand. Man, that sucks. Combustion technique is good, but I might need more first early kills. Honestly. If this is a life gain, alright, we'll put down Spire Bluff. Spider-Man. Alright, let's put down Magda. Let's see what he says. As an instant. I have to Rage Bait. I need Rage Bait to live. See, guys, with no early removal, what can we do? That's what happens. Do you think he has the protection? What can you do? What can you do? With no early plays, what can you do? With no early plays, what can you do? All right, we're going to change it up after this one. You have to kill everything that comes down, man. It's such a fucking shame we're stuck in this cycle, man. I don't want to have to play that way. I like removal, but goddamn, dude, the first three rounds of every game shouldn't be fucking removal, man. That's wild shit. That is absolutely wild shit. Oh, by the way, there's a new Mardu deck coming up right after this, so you're gonna want to stay tuned. I've got no removal, so I'm probably gonna lose. Yep, I got no removal, so I'm just gonna lose. I have to load. I have to put 15. I have to put like 16 removal cards in burn cards in a deck like this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Trying to do this with 8 removals is one hand tied behind my back shit. There's no. Look at that. Look at that. What am I supposed to do with that? One fucking hand behind my back with this shit, bro. One hand behind my back. You have to kill everything that comes out the first 3 turns, bros. There's nothing else to it. You have to do it. You have to do it. The first 3 plays that somebody's doing, you have to be stopped. Because people are... right now, that's the meta, is just try to win ASAP, and nobody's letting you get in edgewise, so... Boom. Do that. Boom. Discard, drew a land there. Discard that. Boom. I drew a mana on top of that. He's gonna shelt it again. You're gonna fucking shelt it again, man. I already did an airship deck. I might do a mono black airship deck though. Another mana. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll love to see it. Essence Channeler. Great. Beseech the mirror. Boop, 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 boop. Leyline of Hope. Very nice. That. Boom. Okay. Put down Magmatic Hellkite. Boom. There you go. We might have recovered a little bit here. Might have recovered a little bit. Yeah, I've seen the mono black airship deck. I do like it. I do like the mono black airship deck. That is a good one. Boom. Boom. Next to combat you. 8. We do 8. Boom. Okay. Alright. What do they got? Exemplar of Light. It's a good blocker in the sky. Blocker in the sky with diamonds. Have you considered that they really need ad revenue? I think you're not understanding the shareholders' position in all this. I think you're not understanding. I don't think you've considered that they need, that the shareholders need revenue. So, you know. Okay, so if I swing in, it's 4 per 2 pump. One, two. Alright, so we will put down Magda. That would be 8. Firebending 2, 4, activate ability, activate ability. Oh my goodness, he just let it happen? That's pretty impressive. That's impressive. Why would you push the chat window down so you can't type in it? Who thought that up? Yeah, you would think that interaction would be the key because you're actually not on this platform for ads. You're on this platform to watch the content that I make, theoretically anyways. And blocking the content that you can't engage with it meaningfully due to ads is kind of a weird way to engage things. It is a bit odd. Oh man. Honestly, why not? I like it, Lil Nick. I'm a fan of it. Yeah, I like it. Boom. It's gonna do that. Okay, we need one more mana to get the ball rolling. Surveil. Face the Unean. Is he doing Reanimator? Might be doing Reanimator. Ran and Shaw would be really good right now. Let's do Ran and Shaw. As an instant spell. What instant could you possibly be running here? No mana at all. Amazing. Amazing stuff there. I warned people. I said, oh, we got to get rid of Screaming Mimi. It's so bad. It's so bad. You don't even understand how bad Screaming Mimi is. I said, okay, if you want Mono White to be everywhere forever, then yeah, sure, man. Screaming Mimi it up. You know, it is what it is. If that's what y'all want, it's what you're going to get. You're going to get Screaming Mimi forever until the end of time. Oh my goodness. Give me a fucking mana, you fucking game. Good fucking God, man. Just give me a fucking mana for God's sake. Oh, fuck me, man. Should I block this shit? Just give me a fucking mana. Just give me one mana, dude. Just give me one fucking mana. I swear, dude. Just please. Just that's all I want. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's gonna give me 3 of them in a row. Whoop, 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 whoop. Damn neared. He's trying to reanimate. Draw will drop a Spire Bluff, why not? Okay, he's trying to reanimate all this, but I've been exiling his shit. Down to nothing. Because the game wouldn't give me a mana. Because I couldn't get the 4th mana out after 22 cards. Because I couldn't get the 4th mana out after 22 cards. That's our punishment there. Amazing stuff. Really amazing stuff. Really amazing stuff. Alright, we're gonna try the other deck right now. That one, I don't know why that one draws like shit, but what are we looking at here? 24 mana in it. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? 24 fucking mana in it. I must be crazy. All right, let's try King Boomy. There's no mono white in best of 3? Is that really true? Not a single one? Stomping Ground. I thought I put like 22. I was like, I must have fucked this up really bad. I must have really cut myself down. 24. I was 24 cards in before I got my second mana. So, you know, there's that. We're gonna put down Wandertail Mentor. Coalstoke Gear Hulk. Probably gonna kill that. I knew that was gonna happen. Is that Anzag Reanimator here? Nice. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Fear of missing out. The Gear Hulks, I felt they were a little underpowered compared to the old Gear Hulks. The old Gear Hulk cycle was way more powerful than this. Still good though. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. Okay. Boomy getting it done. All right. Okay. Okay, Boomy. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Noxious Gear Hulk. I love that card. I used to use that card a lot back when Standard was slower. Alright. Llanowar Elves. Let's see if you can kill it right away. Do you think he's going to counterspell? Yeah, he's going to counterspell. Yeah, he's going to counterspell. He's going to do it. Come on. Come on, he wants to counterspell. Come on, guys. He ain't gonna try to fucking do all that. All right, let's. I might not be the best at this, but I'm pretty good. Do you know what that's called? It's called baiting. It's called baiting, guys. There we go. Simulacrum synthesizer. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to ban it. It is an insane amount of ramp. It is literally a ludicrous, insane amount of ramp. So I don't know if it's going to catch the kibosh or not. It might not. It may or may not. He wants me to aetherize. He wants to aetherize me, so we're just going to send those in. I'm almost positive he does. No, that's not enough. There we go. Sometimes you got to throw stuff out there hoping you can bait them out. Even if you're not good at it. Even if you're just an acolyte baiter. People don't talk about baiting as being a big part of Magic strategy. I talk about it. I'm not scared to talk about baiting. You know what I'm saying, guys? A lot of people are. It's a puppy. A soul-dyed lantern. It's absurd, the level of power this has. Kituda Extruda. See the problem? Yeah, you see the issue with, hey, what's up, Tarway? Abomination, how you doing? Vodak, did I say hi to you, Vodak? You see the problem here, the issue with fucking King Boomy, huh? The strength. Turn 2 double cup GG, yeah. Pretty much. Last game, and then you guys are going to go on to see a Mardu. Mardu Zuko, by the way, is coming up in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Mardu Zuko. Stay on. Don't leave. Y'all always want to leave. Starting Town, Leyline Weaver. Boom. Multiversal Passage. lost. Okay. Wow. How much removal do you think he's got in there? A lot? Probably more exile. There you go. Very nice. He would need a board wipe right now, I think, which he probably has. He probably has a board wipe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm shocked that he did not have the Day of Judgment there. That is surprising. Very surprising. Very, very surprising he didn't have the Judgment. All right, guys, you ready for some? Mardu? Are you ready for some Mardu? Mardu Lord, Mardu Zuko. I figured out a Zuko shell. Believe it or not. So, if you just hang loose right here, you're going to be immediately put into the next video. Which is pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Kevin Stewart? How you doing? Hey, Thivon, King of Crads. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Are you ready for some Mardu? Make sure as soon as you drop, guys, as soon as you're dropping in, okay? I'm airdropping you on the next video. Okay? Airdropping on the next video. As soon as you hit down, you know what to do. Unhook your parachute and hit the like, all right? It does not. It's Firelord. It's exiled. Zuko's exile. All right, guys. We'll see you then. We'll see you there. I'll be live still. I'll be in the chat hanging out. But just hang loose. You're going to go right there.